Welcome everybody, Celeste here, and today I'm going to introduce you to body scans. Now, I would like to mention too that the body scan we can refer to as the Vipassana Body Scan, and the origins come from ancient Eastern and the Buddhist philosophy and dates back around 2,500 years ago. And I would like to mention one thing too, that Vipassana actually leads to enlightenment. Yes, Vipassana can certainly lead you to enlightenment, provided of course you do it correctly and you pursue with it till all your past karmas and problems are eradicated. But other benefits will start also occurring. Now, what I want to do is really just mention an introduction to the body scan technique before we actually do it. Body scan meditations are a wonderful way to practice, tuning into the natural experience in the body. And if you are a beginner, a body scan meditation can help you settle into the present time experience and begin to investigate the physical body. Resting with the body can provide great insight, ease, and help us in all other practices, including our daily life. I often start each morning sitting for a few minutes by scanning my body, as it is a powerful way to ground into the body and getting to know all the tiny little parts of the physical aspect. Now, body scanning is a type of mindfulness practice, and it falls under the first establishment of mindfulness. And in a body scan, we move through the body slowly and deliberately, tuning into different spaces and the experiences that are present. During this period of practice, the task is just to be present with what is going on around us. There are many different types of body scans, spanning various meditations and traditions. And in Buddhism, body scans are traditionally done without trying to fix anything. And this is what's so marvelous about it. That is, we don't move through the body intentionally changing our experience. We may relax the shoulders or breathe deeply into the belly. But the practice is really to tune into whatever is present, pleasant or unpleasant. If you want to investigate a body scan, we have a guided meditation, of course, after this introduction. Now, although a body scan may be done with the intention of offering some substance to the body, or many people have asked me, can it heal anything in the body like stress, anxiety, fears, even cancer? Yes, if you do it correctly and regularly, you can improve the immune system. Look, it won't cure some cancers, but it will cure many other parts of the body that are in pain or are toxic. And I don't want to go too much into this right now, but you will feel when you get into the practice of doing these body scans on a regular basis, you will feel the healing processes. Now, what I want to further mention here is that you may notice yourself tempted to intervene or change your posture, and that's okay, but notice the thinking mind and always return back to the body. Now, on that note, you don't need to block all thoughts in the mindfulness meditation. The mind naturally thinks, and when thoughts arise, notice that they are present and return to the body. Make it a part of your practice, not an obstacle to overcome. When the mind begins thinking, don't hook into each arising thought. Notice the temptation and return to the body as many times as necessary. A final thing to keep in mind is that this is a practice. If you were able to tune in perfectly 100% of the time to the sensations in the body without the mind wandering or clinging and aversion arising, you wouldn't need a body scan meditation. Allow yourself room for growth and don't judge yourself too harshly, and notice the judgments when they do arise. I want you now to find a comfortable position in where you can sit or lie down, but make sure you remain awake and aware, conscious of your surroundings. If you're comfortable doing so, allow the eyes to gently close. Start by tuning into the posture of the body. It is always helpful to keep the spine straight and energized while relaxing the muscles around the skeleton. Are you comfortable? I want you now to breathe in slowly and breathe out. You can use the breath to aid in this process. As you breathe in, breathe energy and awareness into the spine. Reaching the spine gently upward. As you exhale, let go. Allow the shoulders to drop. Let there be some slack in the jaw and soften the belly. Allow for a few deep breaths. Do this at least 3 or 4 times. We'll start the body scan by tuning into the crown of the head. Simply bring your awareness to the top of the head, tuning into whatever is present for you. Can you feel the skin of the scalp? The temperature of the air on the skin? Your hair? There is no right or wrong, just tune into whatever is physically present. Relax. Take a few deep breaths in and out. You can drop down into the forehead and brow. Again, tuning into whatever is present. You may notice the temperature of the air, some slight scrunching of the brow, or some relaxation. Whatever is present, simply be with it. Drop down into the eyes and cheekbones. Even with your eyes closed, you may notice some movement in the eyes. Stay at this moment in that position. Focus again on your eyes. Don't forget to breathe in slowly and out slowly. Continue down to the tip of the nose and upper lip. How you can feel the body breathing gently and naturally. You may notice the air is tickling on its way in and coming out just a little bit warmer. Move on into the mouth, looking at the lips, the jaw, and the tongue. You may notice the moisture, how the tongue is resting, any tension or slack in the jaw, or whatever it is that is present. Slowly drop down into the neck and throat, noticing any tension or any movement of the body with the breath. Remember, there's nothing you should be experiencing. There is no right or wrong. Just tune into the direct physical experience. Let go of the judgments and thoughts and return to the actual physical body. Now breathe in slowly. Fill your lungs with oxygen. Hold it and then breathe out again. You can move out the tops of the shoulders and into the shoulder blades. Perhaps noticing any movement with the breath or the sensation of the clothes on the body. Remember, inhale and exhale. Dropping down into the upper arms and elbows, again just tune into whatever is directly present in your experience. Continue down into the forearms and wrists, perhaps noticing any points of contact. Maybe your arms are resting in your lap or on the arms of a chair, and just notice how that feels. And moving into the hands, go over the palms, the fingers, and the back of the hand. Notice any points of contact where the hands may be touching each other or resting in the lap. You may notice that the temperature of the air feels different on the back of the hand than it does on the palm. I want you now to come back up into the chest and rest here for a moment, please. Tuning into the body breathing. You can notice the rising and falling, the expansion and contraction, the natural movement of the body breathing itself. Feel the sensation through your pores. Allow a few moments to sit with the oxygen breathing through your chest. As you drop down into the abdomen and stomach, again you may notice the sensations of the body breathing. Take a pause. Rest your awareness with the body and just stick with whatever sensations arise. Quietly enjoy this peaceful moment. Now drop down into the hips, the pelvis, and your bottom. You can probably feel the point of contact where your body meets the chair or cushion, and take in a moment to feel these sensations. Move on into the thighs and knees, noticing any points of contact, any tensions, the clothes on the body, and anything else present in your direct experience. Drop into the calves, your shins and ankles, seeing what's present for you. Perhaps there is some ease or some jittery or anxious feeling in the legs. Whatever is present, be with it. Finally, move into the feet, going over the heel, the arch, the ball of the foot, the toes, and the top of the foot. Tune into the points of contact, where the feet are touching the ground or tucked up underneath you. Take a quiet pause right now. Focus on your breathing, please. Breathe in and breathe out. Take a moment now at this stage, at the end of this body scan, to tune back into the whole body together. Bring the body together from head to toe. Connect with the here and now. You may be able to feel the breath energy as it moves through the body. Your whole body envelops in an oxygen cloud. You can get a sense of the entire outline or posture of the body as it rests here. Feel the sensation. Take your time. And when you're ready, only then do you slowly get up and take a few deep breaths and out again. And greet the day full of energy, full of love, full of compassion for yourself and the people around you. Namaste.